She couldn't take me a couple times. I had taken a Lyft and an Uber.
What's wrong with Mike?
Mike is Mike. There's a lot of things wrong.
Just a second. So you needed a car.
Thea Nelson and her daughter, 23-year-old Michaela, 21-year-old Tiffany Espy.
And have had many surgeries, according to what I read since.
Yes.
And still required some. Don't look at papers while we're talking. When you left, was it just your daughter in the house alone? Who else was there?
I had roommates.
Yeah.
How many roommates?
About 3.
Did they all come to you through ads for a room?
Mark and Gloria, they came through because they just moved in like last week. But Mike came through Tiffany.
Does he pay rent?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a medical assistant.
Now, how she wound up in debt because of you? Explain it to me.
So me and Michaela actually went to high school together. I did give Mike the opportunity to stay with her.
Tell me about car, because that's how this all started. Car.
I gave the car back, the Volvo, to my mother.
You gave the Volvo back to your mother. Why?
She needed a vehicle for herself. She couldn't take me a couple times. I had taken a Lyft and an Uber.
What's wrong with Mike?
Mike is Mike. There's a lot of things wrong.
Just a second. So you needed a car. You needed a car.
Yes.
But you had no credit. So she put her name on the loan.
I did have credit. It wasn't the best. I do have credit, though. I still have possession of the vehicle. I drive it every day to work. I now have another job, and I go to school.
Why would she do the first 4 payments on a car that was yours? Just a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't say anything. Your car, not to be repossessed because her name is on that loan, she took out a title loan on her car. Is that what you did?
Yes, ma'am.
Did I simplify that enough so that people should understand it?
I understand it.
Great. They checked your bank account. Do you have money in the bank?
Did.
You did?
Past tense.
Do you work?
No, I'm disabled. His room was locked, so she kicked in the door and then was screaming, crying because she was calling him, and he wouldn't answer the phone.
I don't want to get into this drama. I wouldn't leave my 21-year-old in charge of a 5-bedroom house and expect it to be the same way as I live there with my family. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $4,100. We're finished. Goodbye.
Parties are excused. You may step out.